Hello and welcome to the channel. Hi, I'm your host for the day. I am the Viking Braggy.
Hello, I am Egil. Hello.
Of course, you know, you folks know that. Now today we're here to talk about something else on the channel.
One thing.
Yes.
Sit down, relax, chillax.
Now the other day, Egil, I was out and I thought to myself, my God, it's been a long time. My God, it's been a long time since I've had a bath. Yeah. And it got me thinking about how did they deal with hygiene in the times of the Saxons and the Vikings, Egil?
I'm glad you asked me that. No, I never have thought of that in a million years. Thank you.
On that note.
Well, it's an odd thing.
Yes.
In the Anglo-Saxon times, the Christian church actually outlawed bathing.
Really?
Now, why is that? Well, I'm glad you asked.
Why is that, Egil?
Oh, better late than never. When you get into a bath or a shower at the end of the day and you get that, feeling,
yes.
Yeah? That was looked on as sinful.
Really?
And they would wander around the village, and if they caught you in the river bathing, they would fine you.
Really?
Oh yeah, there'd be strict fines, and if you carried on, there'd be serious ramifications. However, go across the North Sea, and the Vikings would bathe once a week, whether they needed it or not.
Was it a Wednesday when they bathed?
I have no idea. I think it was Saturday night, actually.
Oh.
And they would get a bowl of water before the Jarl, and he would wash his face, hands, blow his nose in it, spit in it, clean his ears. He'd then pass the same water to the next down the line, and by the time you get to the lowest of the low, there's this big bowl of phlegm and stuff.
Now you can see this in the movie The 13th Warrior, folks.
Yeah.
So go and check it out.
I think I'd rather stink than wash it.
Indeed.
But
Unless yours first.
Yeah, but having said that, the Saxon women liked the Vikings because they were cleaner. Not much more, but, you know. But I wonder what the Vikings thought, because the women didn't wash either.
Not.
Well, no, it was outlawed by the church.
Well, to go for a Viking woman then.
Now, whether or not, if you're higher up, they had herbs and perfumes to hide it, I don't know. But hygiene wasn't high on there, and you've got, you know, because they didn't know about germs, they didn't know about, they knew that if you did certain things, the wound got infected, but they didn't understand how to avoid it completely. Even the monks later on, it's one of those things. So don't condemn them, it's just the way of life, and let's face it, they've got other things on their minds and whether you smell nice or not.
Well, of course, I think there's some Anglo-Saxons living today still.
Well, I must admit, there's in Derby, 1644, there was a Mr. Yates was accused, tried and punished because he broke wind back in front of the Lord Mayor.
Oh, God.
Now, you think in the 1600s what the streets were like, that must have been one powerful potty belch. And I'd love to know what he got, how they punished him, but the Lord Mayor, I love that one. I love it. Sorry about that, it's nothing to do. Well, I suppose it is hygiene, isn't it?
Well, it is, of course so. You can't keep it in, though.
Better out than in, I guess.
Well, yes.
Unless you're the Lord Mayor of Derby.
Well, yes.
But I thought that was fantastic. It's those sort of things that make history what it is. But
what about teeth? How did they clean teeth? You would take the toothbrush and paste, granted these days.
Well, they would use sticks,
yes,
sticks. But to be honest, they didn't really bother. I mean,
I'd use the end of the stick, and the stick would wear down until it becomes a bit pulpy, and then they could scrub them. But they'd also use charcoal, I believe.
And strawberries.
Yeah.
Strawberries apparently, I was told, whether that's true or not, makes your teeth whiter.
Well, I didn't know that.
In my case, it's a waste of time because I smoke a pipe. Ha ha ha. Take that.
Yes.
So anyway, that's about it. It's a very limited subject to some degree. Maybe you've got some ideas, so if you have, leave us a comment.
Just before we do finish, when did hygiene come into place in the modern world then?
Ooh.
When did we become hygienic?
It depends who you're talking to and what.
The average person.
Well, I mean, you think of the Victorians as being upright and clean. No, they weren't. You see, there's the native handing the soap. Not the sailor giving the soap to the native, it's the native giving the soap to the sailors because they said, you stink. And that's 18th century. And yeah, I mean, you got people with body lice and things like that right up until the First War.
Yeah, crazy.
So, there's lots of little things that change in, I suppose, it's the First World War.
Is it good for you to be clean?
Well, I assume so. It's more comfortable, so I'm assuming, because you're dirty.
Yes.
People think, oh, you stink. No. One thing I learned when I was in the TA, the first 24 hours, you stink like a rabid dog. But after 24 hours, you get this earthy smell, which is quite pleasant. Because one of the things people using deodorants can give away your position, and you end up shot, so you don't wash that much.
Yeah, so you don't think about that.
Yeah. But hygiene as itself, I mean, you know, you hear the cleanliness is not next to godliness. I think.
Yes, I was going to say that.
I think that's 19th century, and it's sort of upper middle class and upwards. There's a lot of strange things that we associate and take for granted. We're not common currency for the poorer people. Yeah, so there you go.
Well, that's it. Well, I think that's been a very fascinating short talk. And if you've got any ideas, any comments on Viking or Anglo-Saxon hygiene, what do you know? Leave us in a comment.
We will get back to you. It does take time. Maybe you'd like to leave a subscription, press the old subscription bell, or
you can do the old hashtag history chat or Viking hygiene, Anglo-Saxon hygiene.
And let us know if you like it. You know, so until we meet again, I'd like to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.